Alright guys, we are live. What is going on? My name is Brando Linick, and in this conversation what I want to share with you is something that's actually a little bit different, because going back a year and a half ago, before I was able to build a business online, I was a baker in a restaurant and I was trying to figure out how to have more of a purpose in my life. I was trying to build a business online for about 2 years, and for 2 years I was failing, I was struggling. It wasn't fun. I mean, I want you guys to really imagine 2 years beating your head against a brick wall, literally beating your head, because it wasn't like I wasn't trying anything. It wasn't like I was, not doing any, work. I was actually taking action, taking work while I was working 50 hours a week in a restaurant, and it was just frustrating because everything I tried, it never worked. I made literally no money building a business online for 2 years, and for me, building a business online, the reason why I stuck through it and I kept trying it for 2 years was because I knew being my own boss, taking control of my financial situation, would allow me to fulfill a higher purpose for myself. And for me, my higher purpose was being in control financially, being able to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it, not having someone dictate to me that I'm worth 11 or 15 or 20 bucks an hour, all right, and then having to work my butt off for 5-10 years to get a pay raise of $2.30, all right. I wasn't wanting to do that. I wasn't wanting to head down that road. And whenever it comes down to this question, how to find the meaning and purpose in life, there's a lot of ways to do this. I think personally, though, it's when a human being, just generically speaking, knows when a human being can take control of their not their financial, but their just situation in life, where they get the reins on the horse and they can guide the horse whatever direction they want. Unfortunately, in today's society with practicality, all right, there's a lot of noise out there, and the fact is we get wound up in the idea of working 50 years, up the corporate ladder, then retiring on pension and a 401k and security, and there's nothing wrong with that, but the fact is, if you want to have more purpose in life, you want to be able to have more meaning in your life, the most purpose you could position yourself to have is when you have control over your destiny, when you have control over your life. And the best way to do that in today's society is having control of your financial gain. And because I saw this and I realized this, it was a wake-up call for me that the only way to really have more meaning in my life, to do what I wanted to do, to be able to have a purpose for myself, for my family, a legacy, was to make my own income. And online business was the golden ticket that could allow me to do that. Unfortunately, though, I was failing for 2 years, and it wasn't until I came across a mentor, a person who was actually willing to help me, someone who's willing to actually connect with me and show me how they're building a 6-figure income business online, and how they're able to go from rock bottom, depressed, okay, not having a purpose in their life, coming from China, teaching English, being completely broke, just getting by, to building a 6-figure income business online, because they're able to do this and travel and not worry about time, not worry about money, inspire others and help others build businesses online too, to fulfill their higher purpose and take control of their life. Because they're able to do this, I began to implement and copy exactly what they were doing. And guys, it took me about 90 days, so like 3 months tops. It was just around that. It was September 12th of 2014. I was able to walk away from my job as a baker in a restaurant, create a full-time income business working part-time, and guess what? I've now been able to feel more fulfilled in my life. I've been able to walk away from the burden of having to worry about bills and debt and what I can afford and can't afford. And because of that, I feel like I have more of a meaning in my life, because if I can do it, you can do it too. Alright, I'm just an average, ordinary person who started looking for stuff a little earlier than you, and tried different things out and tested different things out, and finally came across someone who was willing to help me out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope if you get anything out of this video, if you want to have more meaning and purpose in your life, learn to take control of it. Learn to take control of it. Don't let life control you. Don't let your circumstances control you. Let you control your circumstances and direct the set of your sail. And the best way to do that is entrepreneurship, getting in business, alright, learning to build a business on or off the internet. It's up to you, but online was one of the most lucrative things that I had done. And I hope if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to check out more about how to do this, if you want to learn how to use the same system I've been able to use to build a business and income online and actually connect with me, then check out my site. The link will be down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll personally connect with you guys there, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.